While everyone was concerned about the top 3 picks in the 2020 NBA draft, the Warriors were busy figuring out how to give Alen Smailagić some help to try to win a championship next year. At 6'10", Layup, Smailagić is about to pay off for the Lakers big time, and it only makes sense for the Warriors to build around their best player. That is, unless Stephen Curry does decide to sign on the dotted line, encouraging Klay Thompson to give Bob a little more than 2 rehab years on his current contract, which will entice a nice free agent to join the Warriors and hopefully win another title. Or 3. But we all know that a title contending team can really only go so far without having support from a formidable bench mob. Fresh from the outback, this is Justinian Jessup, a 22-year-old drafted by the Warriors in the 2020 NBA draft and stashed in the National Basketball League, and he is trouble. Drafted with the 51st pick, no one was quite sure what to expect from the former Bronco, who spent 4 years playing for Boise State and improved every year he played in the NCAA. Prior to his exploits in college ball, however, Jessup was a monster on his high school team, leading the team in every statistical category his junior year, averaging 17 points, 4.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and more steals per game than Draymond has points. Okay, maybe not, but 3.2 steals per game is still pretty impressive. The following year, Jessup finished as the Northern League Athlete of the Year with 18 points and 5 rebounds, leading his team to a 25-2 record and for the second time making the All-State First Team. Next stop, Boise State. Hey, what's happening everyone? This is Swish. If you've been watching the videos and enjoy the content, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my latest videos. YouTube hasn't really been sending out my videos to everyone, so if you missed a few videos, that's because you didn't turn on notifications. That said, today's topic is Justinian Jessup, and let's see just what this kid can do for the Warriors come next season. In Jessup's first season at Boise, his coach Leon Wright said about Jessup, "His feel for the game is so good, and he's a worker. These are the makings of a great player." His sophomore year is where things got really interesting. After getting the Broncos off to a hot 8-1 start, things got a little dicey in a game versus the New Mexico State Lobos on February 6, 2018. The Broncos in a comeback victory were just about to finish off New Mexico when Jessup saw his teammate get brutally charged by a cheap shot from senior Joe Furstinger, and without a second thought, the badass that is Justinian Jessup went after Furstinger and put some hands on him to defend his teammate. If we're going to war, coach, I want that guy guarding my 6. You thought Draymond was a badass? Yeah, he loved this kid. Up to this point, Jessup averaged 15 points per game. However, after that scuffle, due to being publicly reprimanded, his game suffered in minutes and he averaged just 11.6 points per game while hitting 46% on threes for the entire year. This kid is a lethal shooter. His junior year saw him lead the team in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks while playing with a knee injury, which he rectified at the end of the season with surgery. How is he still standing? The following and final year in college saw Jessup set a career high of 27 points and hit 7 3-pointers in a single game, broke the Colorado State record for number of threes made, then beat the Mountain West record set by none other than the college 3-point shooting legend Jimmer Fredette. Add that to the fact that he's 6'7", this American sniper is going to turn the Warriors' second quarters into an absolute show. Upon finishing college, Jessup signed a next stars contract with the Illawarra Hawks, the same team that LaMelo Ball played for just the year prior. The team had played horribly, but LaMelo did well for himself, and it was hard for an 18-year-old to carry a new team without much talent to help. Then comes Jessup, who was then selected in the same draft. However, since he's on his next star contract, Jessup will have to finish out at least his first year in the NBL. The Warriors needed Jessup to show what he could do, and that his shooting at Boise wasn't a fluke. The American sniper did not disappoint. With the backing of a team that barely finished above the bottom of the barrel last year in the Hawks, Justinian Jessup utilized his talents to the fullest. While he got off to a slow start his first game, his second game saw Jessup hit 24 points and 5 rebounds in 33 minutes in a win over the Cairns Taipans. He proceeded to have 5 more 20-point games during the season while playing in only 25 total games, hitting his career high of 26 points against the Brisbane Bullets and matching it again against the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. His level of play elevated the Hawks from the bottom of the NBL to the middle of the pack, where they currently sit between the Bullets and the Phoenix. Makes sense since Jessup does nothing but fire bullets. After what amounted to almost a season-ending injury, Jessup was able to join the team to finish the rest of the season. Prior to injury, however, Jessup averaged 14.7 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists on 46% shooting from the field. This is while playing with at or below average playmakers, not to mention being double teamed as soon as the ball was in his hands, so expect these numbers to increase once he gets to play in a system that rewards shooters and can afford better spacing with Jessup and Poole on the second unit. That will be the starting scenario, but can you imagine Jessup, Curry, Clay, and Dre on the floor and the amount of spacing that will be created? I for one can't wait to see that lineup. Speaking of which, once Jessup gets to the Warriors, which a deal will likely be inked near the end of the season or during the off-season, how will he fit alongside the rest of the squad? Let's not forget Summer League will be coming back to Las Vegas this year, so we'll likely get to see Jessup in a Warriors uniform sooner rather than later, with the planned date being August. This will allow Jessup, Mannion, Poole, Pascal, possibly Wiseman if he returns by then, and whomever the Warriors get with either their 2021 first round pick if they get to keep it, or the Timberwolves pick if it falls to 4th or later. That will make Summer League very interesting for the Warriors to see our younger guys go up against the rest of the newcomers along with the younger cores from the rest of the competition. That being said, if you'd like to hear more about the Warriors' potential picks and how the Warriors lineup will look next season, be sure to check out my Warriors post-game live stream and 4th quarter reaction channel at Swish Culture Streams, and subscribe to that channel as well. I've included a link in the description. If you're a Warriors fan, join the live chat and enjoy the game with other fans. And that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Stay current on my latest videos. Till next time.
I block so hard, sweetie get served. Call me Lonzo Ball, bitches get swerved.
Usually I don't get down with these girls, but tonight it's on my mind, so I might eat these words. I just wanna